Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Tensei Kwam here with Kwam. And today, I'm gonna be doing something a little different. I haven't done a JumpForce video in a while, but I have been playing. And before I roll out this new build that I wanted to try, I want to try doing something with Kin because that move goes crazy. I kind of wanted to show off all my other builds. So that's basically what I think is going to be the schedule for the rest of this week, other than that Skyforge video that came out. I'm just going to be doing like quick little tutorial videos on what my builds are, how they work, and so forth. So, before we start, just wanted to make sure you guys knew on the right hand corner while watching this video, at any time if you see this video helpful for making your build on your CAC, click the subscribe button. And, don't be afraid to send me some clips on you guys, whooping people on Twitter and so forth, and on YouTube. Not YouTube, damn, because we're on YouTube now. Whoops. But as I was saying, well, don't be afraid to send me clips on stuff like on Instagram, which is what I meant to say, or Twitter and so forth. And I would love to see you guys using my combos, taking my combos, mixing them up a little bit, and so forth, so forth. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Stop me now, bitch!
Alright, so first thing first, I'm going to go over my lightning / fire build. So what I did with the lightning build is I went with lightning palm to rush in for the opener. The five-star fireball jutsu for the finisher / zone attack. And the Godspeed, that can also be a counter, but connects into the combo as well. And to kind of fill with the little electricity thing, I don't like using Killa's ult because I feel like it had a nerf. And plus, my boy Deku goes crazy. So Detroit, Delaware smash, or Delaware, Detroit smash more. So on Lightning Palm, I got the power plus. Let me just break this down first. I got 3 move sets that I'll usually keep on a build. So I have the opener, which is the Lightning Palm in this instance, because it's fast, it runs up to the opponent, and it hits me. I have the Fireball no Jutsu for my zone attack. And then I have Godspeed for my counter / my connector to my Lightning Palm. My ult, it doesn't really matter what you really have for your ult. Long fit connects with your ult, with your combo. And Delaware Detroit Smash actually connects with it. So, anyway, now going into the skills that I have, I put power on Lightning Palm so that way it does more damage. The Fireball so that way they can evade less after I hit them with it. They won't be able to, dodge and move and perfectly time out of my attacks now because it's been lowered. And then I did the mobility gouge recovery on this one, so just in case I get a free counter off or I do the full combo, I can hit somebody and now they're gouged. They can't just run around as fast as they want. They can't continuously dash. They can't continuously sidestep out of my attacks. They can't continuously teleport. So this move's pretty dangerous if I hit you with it. It punishes you really bad. And then for Delaware Detroit Smash, I know it's kind of crazy. Most people would be like, oh, that's where I would want to put the power on. But, let's be honest. How many times have you actually pulled off an ultimate in a match? You can argue or change it the way you want. Keep in mind, this is just my build. I'll put that inflect weight on it, right on it, so that way, if they have something that holds back my damage, we can just fix that issue with that one move. So, anyway, now we're about to go into the little custom match area, and I'm about to show you guys what's cracking with the combo. Alright, now we are back at the character selection screen. So, obviously, first we want to pick our CSC, but we want a really good assist. So for my build on this lightning build, I always like to run with Yugi because his little dark musician does really well when it comes to the little bubble attacks that he hits you with. I say bubble, but I don't know if you can consider that. And for my third, because of my J skills, which I'm pretty sure I forgot to go over. That's tough. Maybe that in the next video. I need a female, because if I have a female on my team, I can have more of a damage buff. So, because everybody used Rukia, I'm not going to use her. I'm going to pull out baby girl Kaguya. So, it doesn't matter who we're fighting. See you guys in the ring. Alright, so we are back. So, the first thing I'm going to mention is the assist. So for my assist, I picked Yugi because I like how his assist flows with this combo specifically. It holds them in place so that way I can hit it with my next attack. And we have Kaguya for the backdrop, because when I have a female character on my team, I get a damage boost. I just chose Kaguya because everybody likes Rukia and, you know, all that good stuff. So when it comes to training settings, it doesn't matter what level you want to put the bot on. The thing that you really want to focus on, that you actually do, is keep the level settings off. Go to training settings and put the ability gouge at max, awakening at max, and the CPU health at max. So doing this will allow you to have, you know, all the awakening you need and all the you know, ki, chakra, whatever you want to call this thing, the type of energy that you need to perform your moves. So first thing first here, we want to see what type of style I'm using. So I'm obviously using the Dragon Ball Z style. As you can tell there, I kind of did like a little tag. Let me show you the X combo. Good. That's the regular X string, and let's see the regular Y string. That's the regular Y string. So that's just really simple. So what I did is I had messed around with them a little bit at the beginning, and I figured out that 1, 2, 3, tap, tap. Let me put that on. Is that a thing? I didn't even notice. Yeah, that's alright. Alright. So obviously me just saying bam probably isn't so descriptive. Alright, sorry for the word cut there. So basically what this whole idea is supposed to be for these X and Y combos is I'm supposed to blend them together. So first thing I did was 3 X's and 2 Y's. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I did a third Y there on accident, but you gotta get the gist there. So then I started wondering, okay, can I squeeze a little bit more X's? So I tried 4 X's. Yes, that works. Squeezed another Y in there on accident, but it's fine. And then I said, okay, well, just to say fuck it, we're gonna try for the 5th Y. Or X. Oh, see, a little too much. Hold up, let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So all that connected. Now the issue is with 5 Ys, I don't trust it necessarily whenever I'm fighting, due to the fact that when I'm punching them with that, I'm not guaranteed, like as you saw there, I was not guaranteed that Y combo. So, but with 4, I am guaranteed that Y combo, and that Y combo is very, very important to this whole combo in general, as we're going to see later. So the next step is adding in my opener. This opener can not only be used from afar, which is why I like it. I'll call it my assist there, so you kind of see how he's held in place too. Not only is it good for just rushing in, but it's good into chaining into combos. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, Y, lightning palm. So from there, I was able to get off that nice amount of damage. So what I want to do in the midst of the screen of me freezing, not exactly freezing, let me not say that, with the little cinematic, I like running through those ice deals by the way, of the little cinematic of me running towards him with the lightning, this one, that's what I'm going to start holding down the LT button, or whatever the assist button is for you on your platform, and it's going to call in Yugi, and he's going to hit him in place for me. You have to time that perfectly or this combo will not work. So we're going to try that again. Now sometimes you get that little glitch right there because you're against the wall, but if you still, once you get the hang of it, you'll pretty much know it. So we're going to try that again so you guys can see. Now, so from here the combo can go 2 different directions. If you do not have that much ki / chakra, whatever you want to call the energy, you can finish it off with a fireball, which would only take 2 bars, or you can get fancy, hit it with a Godspeed, and the Godspeed can link into the ult. which is pretty impressive. So, try that here with the fireball first. Fireball. So, as we saw, that was a nice amount of damage with the fireball. You know, if I'm fighting real quick, you know, I can just do like that nice little combo, weaken them up, you know, show them that I actually know what I'm doing. Now, I can go into the wonderful Godspeed combo here. Now, with Godspeed, that takes a little bit more, and it kind of punishes the enemy. Remember, we still have those debuffs on it. For some reason, it's not showing up right now. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, oh, can I change that fireball at the end? Well, let's see how that works. So, as you saw, if I tried to squeeze that fireball in at that last second, it does not hit because of the recovery frames. You have to be very wary of recovery frames and what moves work fast enough for it. So now I'm going to show you the combo fully with the ult. This is the combo I would use if I have an ult, and most of the time I really prefer to use my ult when I'm awakening because you do more damage. And this is the combo I would use to get ahead. Link into the ult, slam into him. So right away we kind of see that this combo itself fully is like a good 25 to let's say more like 40 to 35% of the health bar, which is really good. Now when it comes to awakening, that's something completely different. And to be honest with you, I low-key think some of my stats are a little off, so I usually would do more damage, but I don't know, issues with that. But if I were to go awakening, which as we see now gives you damage all across the board, we're going to do this combo again to see what it does. So here we can see that's a good 55% combo. That's a lot of damage for being an awakening form. And the best part about it, this isn't even the most damaging build that I have. This is just on the tip of the iceberg. This is what I started off with. So this is a good starter combo for number one. It gets you used to two moves that a lot of people think are really good beginning moves, which is Lightning Palm and Godspeed. And you know, you get Fireball Jutsu at the jump, and you know, you can go to the store and buy the little Delaware Detroit Smash. That's why I like it, because it fits into this combo better. Now, when it comes to other combos, necessarily, you have to be very wary when building your own, because different styles have different combinations. And to be honest with you, I don't feel comfortable with B or C the way how I like it. I love how B's charge look, which is the pirate charge. And I also like how the Naruto type runs as well. But as much as I like it, I don't think I can use those forms because they just don't, I don't know, feel natural for me fighting. This whole little setup right here gives me like a basic little startup on my combo. It looks simple and neat. Lets me go in on my target, Godspeed him, and hit him with the ult right off the bat. So that way I can keep that. As we see here. Plus, in my opinion, looks really good. Love how this looks. So, this is my lightning build that I have for my wonderful CAC slash, you know, oh, let me not say lightning build more. This was my beginner's build that I started off with. And, you know, I really enjoyed this build because it gave a little bit more fun to this game. You know, it let me go online to where I can, you know, beat people with it. And you guys saw in some of the other videos where I used it, it was really well against people who, you know, like the zone spam and all that stuff, blah blah blah. So If you guys want to see more videos like this with the whole little combo system, please make sure you like and subscribe. Keep in mind that subscribe button is in the right hand corner now. All you got to do is click that little translucent orange button on the right side for me. And you know, you'll see all the little videos on my other builds that I'm going to be pumping out pretty soon. So like I said, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you like and subscribe. This one's going to be a short one for today, and probably short videos for the rest of this week, because, you know, I just want to let people know, oh, this is how I make builds. This is how this game is played, because there's a big misconception thinking that this game does not require skill, and that kind of, I don't know, frustrates me in a way. But anyway, like I said, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you like and subscribe for more content. Peace.